Yo, Army Brothers, this your boy Bone Crusher, aka Chino, aka Captain Ass. That's what the A stand for. That's what my team play like, and that's who I'm claiming. This A do not stand for America. Today it stands for ass. Um, it was a tough matchup for me, and it was also an even tougher matchup for somebody else a little later on. It was two close ones, one by 11, and then it was mine by 10, and then there was one by 1 point. So let me start this weekly recap, man. This is the week 8 recap. We're gonna start off with the Bone Crusher versus the Jack and Jokers, and Jack and Jokers had Andy Dalton with 26, Jameson Crowder with 28, and Theo Reddick with 28. He had only 3 guys with single digits. And for the other side, Bone Crusher had Drew Brees with 25, Forte with 23, Terrell Pryor 20, Stephon Diggs 21. The problem with the Bone Crusher this week was actually had 3 problems. When you look at Jack and Joker's team, he had Marvin Jones, who was an underachiever, only 6 points. But Jack Doyle with 5, hey, nobody really expect nothing from this guy, right? Jaquiz Rodgers gave him 13. Jeremy Hill gave him 14. Respectable. But what really blew it out for me was Spencer Ware with a concussion. Early in the game, 5 points. Never returned. Also, Julio Jones, 5 points. And then, even worse than Julio's 5 points, Greg Olsen, 2 points. 1 catch the whole game. Anyways, I lose. Jack and Joker wins, dropping me to 6-2 and improving his record to 5-3. Next matchup, we got Raise Up versus Jeffrey Body Bags. Raise Up continuing to slide, and Jeffrey Body Bags continuing to rise. Jeffrey Body Bags had Luck with 24, Daz with 23, and the Chiefs defense with 31. He had Ty Montgomery with 0, but it didn't matter because Raise Up couldn't even score 100 points. As a matter of fact, that was the second lowest score of the week, and we already know who the low score is. The low score of the week is just reserved for the chosen one. It's just reserved every week for him. So to have the second lowest score of the week is practically like having the lowest score of the week. Anyways, that's pretty bad. You dropped to 3-5. Jeffrey Body Bags, you improved to 4-4. Next matchup. Now this matchup is the heartbreaker, man. Picola I-10 Haulers versus Siegel Street. Picola I-10 Haulers versus Siegel Street. Picola had Mariota with 26, Jordan Matthews 23, Rob Gronkowski 23, and the Panthers defense gave him 38. On the other side for Siegel Street, 22 for Hearns, 25 for Kelsey, 23 for Sanu, 28 for the Broncos. Now, pretty much Picola I-10 Haulers had this one in the books. Almost. Sturgis gave him 15, like I said. Matthews gave him 23. All he needed was Cole Beasley to give him 1 more point. Just a little more production than 4 catches for 53 yards, and he would have won that game. But Cole Beasley was the only one with single digits in that last Sunday night game. So, unfortunately, man, Picola I-10 Haulers, you lose, bruh. You lose a close one. 160 to 161. Picola I-10 Haulers would have beat any other team this week. That's the bad part about matchups. That's the part I don't like, but that's fantasy football for you. Siegel Street, you improved to 4-4. Next matchup, we got the Chosen One versus Lou 904. And Lou 904, I guess you did your best to make this interesting. 126 points. We already know the Chosen One is like the lowest scoring team in the league. Jameis Winston, 24 for him. That was it for the 20s. Demaryius Thomas gave him 12. Doug Baldwin gave him 9. Gio 13. Ryan Matthews, they didn't even let him touch the ball hardly. He gave him 8 points. And his Bengals defense 2 points. So Lou You should have won this by a landslide. Instead, you choose to win by like 30 points. Blake Bortles with 40, Melvin Gordon 23, Michael Crabtree with 20. And hey, congratulations, man. This anytime you play the chosen one, that's pretty much like a giveaway. So you improved to 6-2, and the chosen one you dropped to 2-6. Can't wait to get that dude out the league, man. Get this shit over with, because that shit is pissing me off. How you give away wins every fucking week. Anyways, all the way up versus Memphis Bad Boys next matchup. All the way up, you had DeMarco Murray 21 and Ezekiel Elliott with 20, and Tyler Eifert with 27. Jordy Nelson gave you 19. On the other side, Memphis Bad Boys had Tom Brady with 42, Jonathan Stewart with 24, AJ Green with 23. Now, when you hear those scores, you would think that Memphis Bad Boys won. Like, at Brady 42. Nah, that wasn't the case. All the way up, pulled this one out and won by 23 points. Why? Probably because Memphis Bad Boys, even though he had those really great performances, he had 4 duds in there. One was Vinatieri, who only scored 4. Jason Witten with 9 points, basically because of a touchdown in overtime, unless he would only had 2 points. T.Y. Hilton only gave him 3 points. And Niall Davis, who is now cut by the Green Bay Packers, gave him 2. So congratulations to all the way up. You improved to 5-3, and Memphis Bad Boys, you dropped to 4-4. Last matchup, we got Platinum Power versus Aloha Dirtbag. This is another little tough game. It was a close one. Aloha Dirtbag had Rodgers with 46, Freeman with 21, and then that was it for the 20s. But he did have a lot of people in double digits. Only 2 people with single digits. One was Deshaun Jackson, who got hurt early on in the game. He basically only got to play 1 quarter of football, and I think that was the big difference in this game. Losing Deshaun because he looked like he was on pace for a hell of a game. 3 catches for 48 yards in 1 quarter of football. I think Deshaun played the rest of the game. That had been a win. The way that game went down, it would have definitely been a win for a Lower Dirtbag. Unfortunately, that happened, and Platinum Power was able to pull this one out. Matt Ryan, 32. Amari Cooper gave him 34. And that was pretty much it for the 20-plus club. He did have a bunch of guys with 19 and 17, double digits. But he also had a guy with -2 points. Anyways, nonetheless, Platinum Power, you improved to 6-2. A Lower Dirtbag, you dropped to 2-6. Hey man, if anybody got matchups on Thursday with Atlanta Falcons versus the Tampa Bay Bucks, remember to set your lineups prior to the game. Try to set your lineup on Wednesday. If you're waiting to see if players are playing, then set your lineup no later than the hour, 2-3 hours before game time or something. Give yourself some time in case you forget. All right, I'll holler at y'all next week, man, with the Week 9 recap. Good luck, everybody. Peace.